Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stacy. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I know it's been a while since I've been uh, on YouTube posting a video. It's been, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks. I did a few Advent unboxings, and then I think I fell off the wagon and kept them strictly to Instagram. But I have a video for you today. I'm not sure yet how long it's going to be because I'm still working through it. So, as you know, this is my 2024 planner lineup, and I'm behind. Today is January 12th, and I've just been pulling sheets and working out of my 2023 December planner setup, which is this stack over here. So I'm going to try to get my stuff together and start putting 2024 in my lineup, in my day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month. So if you are interested in seeing me work through this process, this setup, some decisions, then stick around. All right, so let's take a look at what is in front of me. So I did put this together, I don't know, a week or two ago. Life happens. I have not had an opportunity, one, to film, and two, to sit down at my desk and actually put this together because, again, I chose to do other things, spend time with family, do some shopping, etc. And some of the shopping included a new work desk setup. So I got a electronic sit stand desk, and that meant taking some things out of my craft room. My craft room is my workspace slash craft space. So I was trying to get more room, more functionality out of my spaces. So I opted for this new desk. So that has been installed, but in that process, I had to move a lot of things. Uh, I had to just get the situation put back together, if you will. So my planning space, this desk right here, is actually a cart, and I'll throw a picture up here. It's at Michael's. I don't know if you've seen it. Um, it's very versatile. You can make it big or small. It has some, um, it's like a cart, so it's got boxes underneath to store things. And that is my planning desk. So it's real easy to move it around. And that's what I decided to do, was to move it to another spot in my room. Um, so yeah, I've been working on trying to just get it set up again so that I could film this video. So that's where we are today, finally. And I put everything on the desk, and then I looked at my list, and thinking back to what I did last year, about the same time, maybe a little bit earlier, um, I drew lines to, this was like a brain dump. Okay, what are the type of planners I have in my possession, and what are the purposes that I need these planners for? This is my process. So I just used this quad blank lined paper from Live Love Posh, and again, use this side to list the planners that I have, and then the purposes I need, and then a little space here that if perhaps I needed to buy something, I could write that down as I'm going through this process. But again, what I'm missing is drawing a line between what's going to be used for what. And I'm still not certain of some of the things, and we'll get to that. So I'm not going to draw lines yet. Well, let's go through the list and well, let's go through the list and then we'll go through the stack. So what I have to work with, I have inserts from the Scrappy Wife blog. They are vertical lined. They are what I want. I would love a little change to it. We'll get to that, but it's what I've been using, and I wouldn't even say franken planning with because franken planning means taking inserts from other planners and putting together with something else. I've actually been like cutting out a space in the sheet and gluing it to another one. I don't even know if you can call that franken planning, but this will minimize that effort, and I'll show you that. And then I have a B6 notebook from Lauren Phelps Design. I have 8-5 wide rings, and I have inserts. They're undated from Planpression, I think is the name of the company. I'll show you that. And then I have a classic size horizontal happy planner. Scrappy Wife, again, I have inserts for Faith. And then Live Love Posh Weekly Overview Classic. And then the Live Love Posh Quad Classic, which I think is this sheet right here. Jane's Agenda Classic Inserts. I believe this one is going to be for my budget. So we'll go ahead and draw that line because I don't have any other options for that. That's like a given. And then Happy Planners Squad Vertical Big. That's what this is, big as well. Happy Planner Miss Maker Checklist Big. This is what I was originally going to go with. I may come back to it. We'll see. And then a HP Miss Maker Checklist Classic. So those are the planners I have to work with. And then let's go to the purpose. So I need a work planner. That's like my number one planner that I use on a regular basis. And then home and personal, I don't use it as consistently as I would like to, but I have it. And then I wrote down creative and faith, learning. This is actually going to be, I've never really been like a word of the year type person. I'm going to try to apply it this year because I feel very strongly about this, that I want to learn more, and learn more meaning leaning into my profession and the things that I need to add to my knowledge base in terms of technology and leadership. And then at the same time, I want to be better about faith, reading the Bible, learning verses and things like that. And then more on that probably in another video, but the next item on here for budget, or for purpose, is budget. Again, I've already got that designated, and I think it's even put together. And then social media. So for 2024, as of now, I am still an affiliate for Live Love Posh. I hope to remain an affiliate with Live Love Posh. I absolutely love, 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 love her shop. And I'm an affiliate for Keleva Plan, although I haven't had a lot of activity with her. And then Growing Modestly is a small shop that is coming out with a release soon. I believe. So is Live Love Posh, for that matter, and then Kelva Plan. I mean, she has monthly things. But I'll put all that information down in the description box. If I happen to have anything here that you're looking for, I'll have links down there. But yeah, so I need to keep track of what my requirements are for content, things like that, dates for their releases, discounts, etc. So that's what that's for. All right, so what I wanted to do is just quickly go over where things ended up at in 2023. You probably saw my December planner setup. I'm just grabbing the disc I knocked over. And that's what the stack is for the most part. This is the B6 notebook. I admittedly did nothing in this planner aside from what you saw, I believe, when I set it up, maybe end of November. I want to love this. I want to get into it more. I love the concept of sort of like creating your own pages. And so this may be more of a creative outlet, like a creative journal in some sense. But I have another option for that, which I think I didn't write down in my available planners. I'll add that. And then this is the A5 wide rings. Pretty much still looks the same. I've added a sleeve of sticker sheets. I think, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to change over the cover, but I did do some stuff for January. Previously, I was printing inserts from Anna Jolene, and it's got the pink scalloped edges. It's got the days of the week at the top, and then there's like a monthly spread, and then I buy these full sheet stickers from Sweet Tea Plans. I really love this. Going into January, I didn't have anything like this, so I bought a monthly calendar, scrapbook paper, and then these are the inserts from Printpression. And if you can see, they're very, very plain. And then it's got the column on the right instead of the left. I can live with it. Here's the week. I don't have anything written in there yet because I think I just put this together last night. I'm still filling this out. I kind of miss the scalloped edges, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I have a whole year's worth. And I got this so that I didn't have to print them, because printing and cutting is very time consuming. So that's where we are for that. And then this is my work planner. I have, let's see, I have November, December, January in here. And then here is the beginning pages of the Scrappy Wife blog. Here's a preview of what it looks like. I wrote nothing in there. This is this week. I wrote nothing in here yet. I'll catch that up. And then in the back is just happy notes, because I write a lot of notes. So this is what I ended up with. And then this is, I'm trying to move this aside. This is how I'm storing the finished pages for my work planner. So I have it on plastic expander discs. It says 23 and 24, but I'm gonna know this is for 23. I started out with Go Getter Girl, and quickly found that I'm not a daily planner as much as I wanted to be and tried to be. I don't know. It worked and it didn't work. I think it's more the time blocking was off for me. I needed more room, and transferring like my to-do list each day, and just the decorating. I just couldn't. I just couldn't make it work for me. But yeah, so I think so I did it for 3 months. I gave it the good old college try for 3 months, and then I moved into a big in April and fell in love with the lined vertical, but didn't love the shaded parts at the top. So, but I made do, and I think I got the Squad Girls, and then I started gluing the lines onto the vertical planner so that the top would be white, and then I could have the vertical lines at the bottom. So the Scrappy Wife blog solved that for me, except that the lines are much darker in her filler pages than what Happy Planner has. That's my only small little complaint, but I think I can live with that. We'll see. So anyways, I'm going to end up putting November, December in here and then storing it away. All right, so let me put these aside and we'll look at this huge planner stack over here to the right. Be right back. All right, here is the stack that I'm working with for 2024 for my setup. It's not going to be this big once I franken plan and make decisions, but let's just start at the top. So this is the one I didn't have on my list because it's new. Let's just go ahead and add it. So it's an HP notebook, and I don't know if it's an A5. I want to say it's like an A5 size, maybe. If you know, you can drop that in the comments. So I picked this up on Happy Planner. It was on sale. Let me minimize the stack here. I should have done this in the first place. So yeah, I got this on sale on the Happy Planner website. I don't remember the price point, but it was pretty decent. And I'm thinking I don't want to jump into like Bujo journaling because I'm not good at drawing. I like stickers. That's why I buy stickers. And but I still want to be creative. I want to again just be creative. Take the stickers, put some sort of, you know, design together, just make it pretty. I did do something in the back here for a vision board. I am part of Wrong Wrong's Patreon, and she did a live Zoom, and I was inspired to create a page, and I just liked, you know, the flexibility of creating something pretty and not having to really write any plans in it. It's just a creative time and space for it. So that's what I intend for this to be. And then I have a budget planner. So this one is put together, and I purchased inserts I think it was actually the January sub box from Jane's Agenda. I just loved the whole aesthetic. Now that I'm looking at it again, it's giving me Bridgerton vibes, which I've just delved into that bandwagon. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so you've got some information on financial wellness. You've got these top tab dividers for budget, expenses, debt, things like that. And then I've got Wrong's Big Money Energy sticker book back here with the folder that has various budget stickers in there. An envelope here for receipts and whatnot. And then you've got the back divider and then my back cover. So it's pretty straightforward. I don't really need to do anything with this one. That's going to be my budget. So there won't be any, walkthrough setting up of this. Maybe if I feel like I can commit to this cover, I'll put some sort of like decal on here to indicate that it's for budget. All right, so let me grab my list again, because again, this is like a work in progress, and we just finished talking about this being for a creative outlet, the notebook. So the next thing I have here is in Scrappy Wife Blogs Patreon. At a certain tier, she sent out this cover and dividers, and she will have like this whole creative process, things to work on throughout the year. So this is going to be another notebook planner, if you will, for creative space. But it's going to be different. I mean, obviously this is a classic size, and depending on the creative prompts, that creativity may look differently. It could be, I don't know, painting, a wreath, hand lettering, I don't know, but this is going to be a way to track it. So I'm going to put something together for this cover, and it'll be another type of creative outlet for that category for the purpose. Okay, and then I have the undated faith inserts, and these are 6 months worth of double-sided pages. Let me go ahead and open it up. Sorry for all the noise. So you've got your faith-focused scripture, praises, studies, God wink, prayer list. Then you get a monthly and you get weeklies. So I'm sure you've heard this said a million times, like it's good to have it undated so you don't feel like you've skipped weeks. You can just pick up where you left off. I really appreciate that about these inserts. And when I picked up this planner, the butterflies to me reminded me of faith study. I'm trying to get this up. And I thought the horizontal would be good for that. This is a horizontal, it's dated, and so I'm either going to, transition to the undated, maybe keep them both in here. I'm not sure yet. but I like the cover. This is going to go into this cover for sure. And we'll put these together. We're going to go on fast forward. And I didn't think I was going to do this method of walking through them and coming back to the setup, but that's how it seems to be going. Or not. Maybe we'll pivot to it. Sorry for the indecisions here. Let's see. The other thing I have, though, is the Keleva Plan Faith Planner. And let's see. I think I started dating it and then didn't come back to it again. I'm trying really hard to be more consistent, and so I don't know if I'm going to end up using these pages or the dividers, but this one is undated as well, so I don't know. Again, indecisive, and I think I just have extra sheets back here, but this is an option, but I think I'm leaning towards this one, which is unfortunate because I did want to use these discs. So again, indecisiveness, it's not faring well with me right now, which is why I've had trouble putting this video together. So as I walk through this, maybe I can start making decisions kind of like I've done here already. So we'll put that aside, and we'll see how it ends up at. Okay, and then we have the vertical lined big planner inserts, and then I had purchased the big undated calendar extension so that I could extend what I had left over from this one. So this is a vertical boxes, but I really still love the aesthetic of this planner. I love the dividers and whatnot, so I think I'm going to keep using these at least through June, and then I have an option to extend it further with those inserts. I feel like I totally overshot this year, but on the Happy Planner website, I think at the same time that I bought the notebook, this was on clearance, and it was like $11, and it's 18 months, so there's still a whole year in there, January through December of 2024. And I saw it and I said, how did I miss this? Probably because I already had a planner, but I saw it, and you know we love seasonal. I thought it was really pretty, so I went ahead and picked it up and thought, okay, I could Franken plan this with the other ones that I have if for some reason I want to change out the dividers. The other one ends at July, so then this way I have August, September, you know, so on and so forth. And the pages are pretty neutral. I like the polka dots in the middle, the months, sorry, you're not in frame. The months have a little bit of design in the corner, but otherwise, yeah, the pages are pretty neutral, and it would be easy to Frankenplan. And that's not all. So then we come over into Missmaker. Yeah. So Missmaker, when this released, you know, I bought all the things Missmaker. And I like it. I wouldn't say I love it, but I did like and thought that I would give the checklist a try, because I didn't know if, you know, Happy Planner would come out with another lined vertical. I really was like, I'm tired of cutting the lines and gluing them in. I didn't like the shaded part from the Homesteader. And I was kind of looking at my planning and saying, okay, I think I could make my list work in just this section. Like, I think for what I write each day for like my meetings, that's what I use it for. I use up about this much room. And then I'll have like boxes for, I don't know, specific events or reminders or what have you. So this could work. This layout could work. But then the Scrappy Wife blog came out with her neutral vertical lined planner, and about the seasonal one, I still had the squad goals. So I'm still indecisive. I like the dividers, but I almost think that, I don't know, I'm thinking of giving it away, but I'm not 100% certain yet, because I kind of want to give the checklist a try, but obviously I can't give someone a planner without the pages. So there's that. All right. The last two items here are just notebooks, and I mean, that's a given. I love the extra note pages, but additionally, I like the covers to be able to switch those out as I see fit for the season. I've had this one a little while. I feel like the plastic is coming undone. That's interesting. I might have to run that through my laminating machine. It's like bubbling here. That's interesting. Yeah, so these are here to pull note pages and covers for whatever mood I'm going to be in when I put this work planner together. I do have a red cover that I think I will use for this setup to transition into February for Valentine's, red. So yeah, so I'm going to I wanted to say I was going to try to make some decisions here, and I don't know why it makes me laugh, because I don't have to commit to it by any stretch. But I'm going to take a few minutes. I'm going to clear some stuff away, and we're going to start compiling some planners together. So I hope you'll stick around. Be right back. All right, so I put everything to the side. We're going to go ahead and jump into putting some planners together. We're just going to start making decisions, making this quick and easy. So I wanted to use these discs. I'm going to put them on the Scrappy Wife blog. Again, this is an offering through her Patreon at a certain tier. I forget which color it is, but I'm excited to see what she has in store for us in terms of keeping it creative. So let's get into it. And as you know, if you follow her, she is very faith-oriented. She's very inspiring to me, and these blue discs match the cover really well, so we're gonna go for it. And it's gonna be kind of thin because we're just getting started with this whole annual plan that she has in store for us. So, but it'll thicken up as we go, I'm sure. So really enjoy her content. She is very crafty. She has a lot of advice for organizing and different craft projects, decluttering. I was listening to her Patreon live, and yeah, she was talking about decluttering, and I felt very much seen because I have a hard time with that, getting rid of things that I've spent good money on. All right, so we've got the Keep It Creative. We're going to start with January. She's got some monthly focuses, setting up your planner. We're getting there. Resetting your creative space. I've been working on that. Setting up winning routines. That's next on my list. And then word of the year or your focus project. So that's perfect. And I believe that she's going to have some pages in here to focus on that. So other things that we can do for fun is lettering, currently page, memory planning, etc. So this is super cute. Got a coloring page, project planner. Like I could have used this to map out and plan my whole reset in my craft workspace. So maybe I'll go back and just document that. Like this would be a really good spot to do some before and after pictures, which I did take, and I'm hoping I will get to share with you on here. Lettering practices. I haven't done that in a while, so it'd be good to jump into it again. And then you've got like this little divider. I'm sorry for what I said before I had my coffee. Memory planning, some monthly highlights, currently page. Ooh, dream craft shelf. Oh, I like that. I just refreshed my craft shelves, but you know, maybe someday I'll do it again. So what's nice about this is I could take it out and move it someplace else. 10 doodles on your way to inspiration. I don't draw, but that would be a challenge. I could, you know, give it a chance. 30-day creative challenge. Got different things like give yourself a compliment, make something for a friend, make a new Pinterest board, take a power nap. I could use that. Another lettering challenge, habit tracker. So this is really good. It's somewhat creative, but also like personal, things like that. So this is the first time I've really gone through the pages. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to stand on its own for now, but there we go. We have one planner put together. Let's go into the next one. All right, so we talked about this one. I'm deciding that I'm going to use this cover for sure, and I'm going to put the undated faith inserts into it, but I am going to change out the disc. And the reason I decided to stick with this cover is because I do plan to use the red cover for February, January, February, maybe all the way through April. I don't know, we'll see. But this way everything matches. So we'll see all that come together at the end. So I'm just going to, I think I'm going to take the cover page, the the annual calendar. I already forgot what we call this. Months at a glance, the perpetual calendars, and then let's see. I don't think I need this page, so we're going to take all these covers Ooh, those note pages are cute. Sorry for the shaking. And I like to leave these tabs on so that I know what's in this leftover piece of it. So I have some rose gold metal disc. That is my preference. I think that looks fine, so we're going to go with it. And normally I would fast forward you through these, but I think this is going to go fairly quick because it's 6 months. I'm not adding a bunch of obscure pages, so I don't think it's necessary. So I'm going to pop in those beginning pages. It's okay that not all of it is Happy Planner. No one will know except me. Okay, maybe. No, I was going to mention the coloring is slightly off, but that's okay. I don't think that's that big of a deal. And so if you haven't seen Elisa's shop and what she's been releasing, she has a lot of planner inserts, and what is unique about them is that they don't have dividers, and the monthly calendar is not stuck to something else like the divider. So here you have the monthly, there's no divider, which just made me realize I need some dividers, although the whole reason I liked this was that this way I could not feel like I have to commit to doing something every week. But having said that, I don't know, maybe I should go ahead and put the dividers in here. Let's think about that. So that January. And that comes to that. So that's what's a little bit tricky. Perhaps just thinking through this. If I keep the dividers, this goes into this, and then if I then transition this to the back, I could cut this off and glue it here. No, that's not going to work either. I think what I may have to do in another video or outside of the video is just put like a scrapbook paper on the back side. let's see what Kelva Plan looks like. So here is Kelva Plan. That says Sermon Notes, Bible Study. But it's not butterflies. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just glue some cardstock to the back. All right, so we need February. Then let's find March. April. So this can be, I don't know, semi-stressful up front, but if you do it up front, then you don't have to worry about it the rest of the year. May. Then I think the last one's going to be June. Yep. Yep, there you go. Okay. So decent size, and I can always add in notes, like if I need more pages to write or I have supplemental inserts. I think that would be a good option. So we've got 6 months to start with. All right, let's get into the big work planner. That's the one that I have to make the most decisions for. All right, and we're back with the big stack, the really big stack for my work planner. And I've got to make some decisions, try to keep this momentum going for today. And I think what I've decided on, so what's interesting is I keep looking at these discs and they look metal, but they're actually plastic. Somehow the gold is like very shiny and bright. It's misleading because I was thinking, no, maybe I'll go with the gold instead of the pink, but I'm not sure because I don't think I have a lot of rose gold. Well, these ones are blush. Let's see, let's do a comparison. So these are blush. So I had to go pull these ones. Maybe they're the same, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's different. Definitely different. So these are definitely pink, and these are like, I think they call them rose gold. I don't see a name. Anyways, I don't know why I'm getting hung up on this. I think I'm still gonna go with the pink. Okay, enough about that. let's open this up. I think I actually combined both covers in here. So again, these are from Live Love Posh, and I decided I wanted to use this because we'll be going into February, and I ordered these when she was having like her, I don't know, like a blowout sale, warehouse sale, where things were like 30 to 60% off. And these were very surprising because it has like this pleather leather feel on the outside, but when you open it to the inside, it's like this, I don't know, like this microfiber velvety feel to it. It's so luxurious. And I don't know which side I want to use. I think that looks really cool. I'm just worried about it getting really dirty. So I think I'm going to start with the original side to it. And yeah, so I think this is the top cover. So we're just going to throw this on some disc. And I think the red and pink is going to match really well with it's going to match really well with the Faith Planner I just put together. So we're going to go with that. I hope I have enough disc. Okay, good. So I picked this up from, I think, Hobby Lobby last year. I just think it's really cute. Yeah, Hobby Lobby. Like this little heart envelope jar. Okay, so now I need to make some decisions. Let's take a look at this paper pack, because based on what I was discovering with the Faith Planner, there isn't a way to, I guess, pull in the monthly and the dividers from the Happy Planner. So I don't know. I'm oh my gosh, I'm really indecisive here. I feel like I need to give the checklist layout a try for January and February. So I think what I'm going to do is decide on a cover, or I'm just going to bring in let me check something. So we've got polka dots down the middle. And then for this one, January, we have like these splotches. That's so pretty. And then for, I think I have February or January in my other planner. We've got this little design here. This is so hard. Okay. I need to not overthink this, and I'm just gonna hold on to all the planners. We are going to do January and February. Making decisions here. And see. I don't think I'm going to bring a cover in right now. So let's open this up. It's a little flimsy right now, but it'll stiffen up once I bring in all my notes. And I'm not doing, just doing this all backwards. That looks cute. That looks cute already, to be honest. Ooh, I hit my light. All right. So here is, this is a printable from Wrong Wrong. I'm gonna pull in this clear cover. I'll end up having to put these back. Here's January. I'm gonna figure out, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with, yeah, I can't speak, y'all. Let's go to the back. I need to pull, I'm gonna leave those in there, but I'm gonna take this, and these are those planning pages, which I tried this season, December. I'm not sure that I'm feeling those very well. So let me put this on the top. And this is going to go in the back. And I'm going to check to see if I have any like cover pages that might vibe with this. We'll check that out in a second. I'm gonna come back to January, and we'll probably have to end up gluing some pages together. So that was this week. So this is where I'll start next week. Okay, and then I need to bring in notes. So those note pages don't, I keep hitting my light. Just trying to decide which note pages I want in here. Mostly looking at, like, those polka dots are cute. So let's go with, I'm going to take this divider and this section of note pages. This will help bulk it up, and what I'll do is keep the 2023 planner close by so that I can refer back to notes that I have in there, and I'll end up pulling probably back to December into here. Okay, so there's a lot of white showing on the side, but that would probably get better once I bulk this up a little bit. So, all right, so that was quicker than I thought. Let me see if I have some sort of decorative page that I could put in front of here. All right, so this is a cover from the Happy Planner. Kind of like it. It's got pockets, so maybe I'll transition to this after after February. So I just realized that I had these dividers. These are from Jane's Agenda. And this would be a good option for the Scrappy Wife blog because I don't need to cover up any months. They're numbered versus, words, but that doesn't matter to me. So I'm going to try out the checklist, see if I can work with that. And if I can't and I miss the lined vertical, then I'm going to come back and maybe grab these. Like, I don't know, they're black. I wish that they were a little bit more neutral because that's not really my aesthetic. So, so yeah, I'm not sure. So this is kind of pretty. It's like a mothy butterfly maybe. Got this pretty sky. This section is Halloween. These are just a bunch of like DIY stuff. I've got fall, Christmas. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything in between. I haven't really collected anything. So, all right. I may have to I feel like I want something else to see, like when I open up the planner. So that means that I need to grab scrapbook paper. So let's grab some scrapbook paper, find something cutesy, decorative, and we'll put that in the front. So give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, I have some options here. I really like this, but it almost makes me want to change the disc. We might do that. I have this Let's Create scrapbook collection. I like those flowers. I like these slashes and stuff. These are stickers. Here's a Simple Stories. Got a few options to make it sort of a, ooh, that's cute. Those flowers are really bright. polka dots. This one's sort of fun. Oh, that's so pretty. Kind of like those two. Have this one. This one's very colorful. Let's just take it all out. Oh my gosh. That's cute. I really like that one. Oh, that's so pretty. And I was really trying to find something that was two-sided. I just wish it had Happy DIY Craft Simplistic. Just wish it had two sides. I really like these, but I feel like I'm just entirely indecisive here. Yeah, that doesn't really go with the red. Oh my goodness. That looks really good. That looks good. Kind of like the flowers. I think I'm going to go with these two. What we're going to do is I'm going to grab a divider. And get my paper trimmer. Very easy. So that's going to be the back. It'll be like this. So now I need our Happy Planner punch. Gonna put our January divider back. Let's flip to the back. I'm gonna stick on our back cover. Front cover. And close things up. Okay, so now we've got the front cover. Open it up to this nice page. It's looking a little dull. It's fine. I am just really struggling right now. Okay, so front, we've got our cover here. Then we go into our name page, which goes really well with these pink flowers. So I really think I made a good choice there. And then we've got our January divider, February, and then we are going to have our note pages back here. I'm going to jump into the back cover, and this goes very nicely with the red in the back and the pink disc. So yeah, I think that works pretty darn well. I like to use this little decorative clip, and I'm just going to take that off and grab something cute in here to attach. And I think I'm going to go with this little charm that I picked up from, I think it's called Robin's Planning. Robin K Designs, that's what it is. Stick that in the front. And then I've got like something pretty and decorative. We will go ahead and grab my monthly this week and my notes. I'm going to grab not a ton. I'm going to grab a few notes here from the back. I do see another, oh no, that has my notes from something else. Okay. So let's go ahead and put, I was going to say that's not this month. This is this month. So this month, I'm going to flip to this week temporarily. Apologize for all the shaking. And this will be my notes. This just shows me where I'm going to have the start of a fresh page. This is historical notes. And again, my paper clip. So there we have it. This is going to be my work planner, and we will do in a separate video a new setup for my A5. So let's quickly take a look at where everything landed in terms of what I decided to use. So we've got the HP Mistmaker Checklist Big is what I decided to use for my work planner. I know that the A5 wide rings will be my home and personal. We have the HP Notebook, the A5 size. I'm trying to grab from my pile here. This is going to be creative, but I also have that Scrappy Wife Patreon that I didn't list in here, but that's going to be a creative journal as well. And then Faith, we did the Scrappy Wife Faith inserts. Learning, we could probably group these together, and that's going to be the Scrappy Wife Patreon. And so what I have left is social media. I still need to think on that. I have inserts from Live Love Posh, so I might end up putting a planner together for that. That's separate, not in this video. I think I'll end up doing that at a later date. But I feel like I've finally gotten some. I feel like I've finally put together some planners that I can actually use, and I'm not like pulling and grabbing from the pile that was collecting on my chair. And now I know, okay, this is my work planner. I finally feel like I'm at a place now where I have my planners put together. I know what I'm grabbing for each of the purposes for the most part. And now I don't have to dig through a chair, although I was digging through a chair to grab the planners that I put together versus the ones I discarded, if you will. So let's take a look at what we have here. So we've got the work planner. We have, I guess, going in order of what I use the most, is my A5, which I think I'm going to do a new setup for this in another video. The next thing I need to jump into is budget, and I have these really cute vinyl stickers that I'm thinking I might stick on here because they go really well with the planner. I just have to figure out placement and see if I have anything else. So I'm going to do that. And then Faith planner. And then these two will be sort of my creative outlet. So here we have it. A fairly large stack, larger than I was originally anticipating, although if you saw the stack in the beginning of the video, it could have been a lot worse. So all in all, I think we're in a good spot. I'm not going to use all of these every single day. It's just a way to compartmentalize the things that I want to work on and not feel like I have to address every one of them every week or every day. Obviously, the work one is every day. The budget is probably every 2 weeks or monthly. Faith, I want to try to start doing every day. And then the creative is when I have free time. And then the home planner is probably, every couple of days, weekly, depending on, you know, what is going on for that week, like with the kids and at home, with family, that sort of thing. So, oh, if you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. Be sure to hit that like button. If you have any suggestions, if you're struggling like me, if you're behind, I hear you. I feel you. I'm right there with you. Um, my best advice is just to start. Just start with one planner and then just work your way through it. But definitely, I recommend taking the time to at least gather all the things, get them or get one put together, and then put away everything else just so that you have some peace of mind, you get your space back, and you actually start using the planners. So I'm very happy that I've got everything put together and now I can start using them. So again, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell so you can know when I've got more planner setups, flip throughs coming. We've got some releases from Live Love Posh, Growing Modestly, Kell of a Plan. So all the shops, Happy Planner. So stay tuned for more videos. Happy New Year, happy 2024, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, friends. Bye.